Psalms 36. Transgression speaks to the wrong within his heart. Fear of Elohim is not before his eyes, for he flatters himself in his own eyes to find his crookedness to be hated. The words of his mouth are wickedness and deceit. He has ceased to be wise, to do good. He plots wickedness on his bed. He sets himself in a way that is not good. He does not despise evil. O Yahweh, your loving commitment is in the heavens, and your trustworthiness reaches to the clouds. Your righteousness is like the mighty mountain. Your right rulings are a great deep. O Yahweh, you save man and beast. How precious is your loving commitment, O Elohim. The sons of men take refuge in the shadow of your wings. They are filled from the fatness of your house, and you give them drink from the river of your pleasures. For with you is the fountain of life. In your light we seek light. Draw out your loving commitment to those who know you, and your righteousness to the upright in heart. Let not the foot of pride come against me, and the hand of the wrong drive me away. There the workers of wickedness have fallen. They have been overthrown and have been unable to rise. (37) Aleph. Do not fret because of evildoers. Do not be envious of the workers of unrighteousness, for they soon wither like grass and fade like green plants. Bet. Trust in Yahweh and do good. Dwell in the earth and feed on steadfastness. And delight yourself in Yahweh, and let him give you the desires of your heart. Gamel. Commit your way to Yahweh and trust in him, and he does it, and he shall bring forth your righteousness as the light, and your right ruling as midday. Dalet. Rest in Yahweh, and wait patiently for him. Do not fret because of him who prospers in his way, because of the man doing wicked devices. Hey, abstain from displeasure and forsake wrath. Do not fret also to do evil, for evildoers are cut off, but those who wait on Yahweh, they shall inherit the earth. Vav. Yet a little while, and the wrong is no more, and you shall look on his place, but it is not. But the meek ones shall inherit the earth, and delight themselves in plenty of peace. Zayin. The wrong plots against the righteous, and gnashes his teeth at him. Yahweh laughs at him, for he sees that his day is coming. Het. The wrong have drawn the sword and have bent their bow, to cause the poor and needy to fall, to slay those who walk straightly. Their sword does enter into their own heart, and their bows are broken. Tet. Better is the little of the righteous one than the riches of many wrongdoers, for the arms of the wrongdoers are broken, but Yahweh sustains the righteous. Yod. Yahweh knows the days of the perfect, and their inheritance is forever. They are not ashamed in a time of evil, and in the days of scarcity of food they are satisfied. Kaf. But the wrongdoers shall perish, and the enemies of Yahweh, like the splendor of the meadows, they vanish. Like smoke, they vanish away. Lamed. The wrongdoer is borrowing and does not repay, but the righteous one shows favor and gives, for his blessed ones inherit the earth. But those cursed by him are cut off. Mem. The steps of a man are ordered by Yahweh, and he delights in his way. Though he falls, he is not cast down, for Yahweh is supporting his hand. Nun. I have been young, and now I am old, yet I have not seen the righteous forsaken, or his seed begging bread. All day long he is showing favor and lending, and his seed is for a blessing. Samek. Turn away from evil and do good, and dwell forever. For Yahweh loves right ruling, and does not forsake his loving committed ones. They shall be guarded forever, but the seed of the wrongdoers is cut off. The righteous shall inherit the earth, and dwell in it forever. Pay. The mouth of the righteous speaks wisdom, and his tongue talks of right ruling, and the Torah of his Elohim is in his heart. His steps do not slide. Said, the wrong one is watching for the righteous, and is seeking to slay him. Yahweh does not leave him in his hand, or let him be declared wrong when he is judged. Kof, wait on Yahweh and guard his way, and he shall exalt you to inherit the earth. When the wrongdoers are cut off, you shall see it. Resh, I have seen the wrongdoer in great power, and spreading himself like a native green tree, he passed away. Yet he passed away, and see, he was not. And I sought him, but he was not found. Shin, watch the perfect and observe the straight, for the latter end of each is peace. But the transgressors shall be destroyed together. The latter end of the wrong shall be cut off. Tav, but the deliverance of the righteous is from Yahweh, their strength in time of distress. And Yahweh does help them and deliver them. He delivers them from the wrongdoers and saves them, because they took refuge in him. 38. O Yahweh, do not rebuke me in your wrath, nor chastise me in your hot displeasure. For your arrows have pierced me, and your hand comes down on me. There is no soundness in my flesh because of your rage, nor peace in my bones because of my sin. For my crookednesses have passed over my head like a heavy burden, too heavy for me. My wounds have become stinky, festering because of my folly. I have been bent down. I have been bowed down very much. All day long I have gone mourning, for my loins have become filled with burning, and there is no soundness in my flesh. I have become weak and greatly crushed. I howled from the groaning of my heart. Yahweh, all my desire is before you, and my sighing has not been hid from you. My heart is throbbing, my strength has forsaken me, and the light of my eyes also is not with me. My loved ones and my friends stand back from my plague, and my neighbors stand far away. And those seeking my life lay a snare, and those seeking my evil have spoken of destruction, and utter deceit all day long. But I, as one deaf, do not hear, and as a dumb one who does not open his mouth. I am like a man who does not hear, and who has no rebukes in his mouth. For on you, O Yahweh, I have waited. You do answer, O Yahweh, my Elohim, for I say, otherwise they would rejoice over me. When my foot slips, they would exalt themselves over me, for I am ready to fall, and my pain is always with me, for I confess my crookedness. I am sorry over my sin, but my enemies are alive, and they have become strong, and those hating me falsely are many, and those who repay evil for good, they oppose me, because I follow what is good. Do not forsake me, O Yahweh, my Elohim. Be not far from me. Hasten to help me, O Yahweh, my deliverance. 39. I have said, let me guard my ways against sinning with my tongue. Let me guard my mouth with a muzzle, while the wrongdoer is before me. I became dumb, keeping still. I was silent from good, and my pain was stirred. My heart was hot within me. While I was meditating, the fire burned. Then I spoke with my tongue. Yahweh, let me know my end, and the measure of my days, what it is. Let me know how short-lived I am. See, you have made my days as handbreadths, and my lifetime is as non-existence before you. Only all men standing are all breath. Salah. As but a shadow, each one walks. They busy themselves only in vain. He heaps up wealth, but knows not who gathers them. And now, Yahweh, what do I wait for? My expectancy is in you. Deliver me from all my transgressions. Do not make me the reproach of the foolish. I was dumb, I did not open my mouth, because it was you who did it. Turn aside your stroke from me. I am overcome by the blow of your hand. When you chastise man for crookedness with reproofs, you consume what he loves like a moth. All men are but a breath. Salah. Hear my prayer, O Yahweh, and give ear to my cry. Do not be silent at my tears, for I am a sojourner with you, a settler, as all my fathers were. Look away from me, that I might brighten up. Before I go away, I am no more. 40. I waited for Yahweh, and he inclined to me and heard my cry. And he drew me out of the pit of destruction, out of the muddy clay, and he set my feet upon a rock. He is establishing my steps. Then he put a new song in my mouth. Praise to our Elohim. Many do see it and fear, and I trust in Yahweh. Blessed is the man who has made Yahweh his trust, and has not turned to the proud, and to those turning aside to falsehood. O Yahweh, my Elohim, many are the wonders which you have done, and your purposes towards me. There is no one to compare with you. I declare and speak, there are too many to be numbered. Slaughtering and meal offering you did not desire. You have opened my eyes, ascending offering and sin offering you did not ask for. Then I said, see, I have come. In the scroll of the book it is prescribed for me. I have delighted to do your pleasure, O my Elohim, and your Torah is written within my heart. Your Torah is within my heart. I have proclaimed the good news of righteousness. In the great assembly, see, I do not restrain my lips, O Yahweh. You know, I did not conceal your righteousness within my heart. I have declared your trustworthiness and your deliverance. I did not hide your loving commitment and your truth. From the great assembly, do not withhold your compassion from me, O Yahweh. Let your loving commitment and your truth always watch over me, for evils without number have surrounded me. My crookednesses have overtaken me, and I have been unable to see. They became more than the hairs of my head, and my heart has failed me. Be pleased, O Yahweh, to deliver me. O Yahweh, hasten to help me. Let those who seek to destroy my life be ashamed and abashed together. Let those who are desiring my evil be driven back and put to shame. Let those who say to me, Aha! Ah! Be appalled at their own shame. Let all those who seek you rejoice and be glad in you. Let those who love your deliverance always say, Yahweh be exalted, but I am poor and needy. Let Yahweh think upon me. You are my help and my deliverer. O my Elohim, do not delay. Shalom.